Okay, so the Ninja Turtles live down the sewers. Where do they get their cable from? Is there a cable service that will go down to the sewers? I'm pretty sure that Donatello is stealing cable.
Well, you know, they save the world all the time. I think it's okay that they can get a little bit of free electricity.
You know what, we work pretty hard. Because money, too. Where do they get the money to pay for those pizzas?
You gotta remember that they do live in the sewers, and people probably drop change all the time, and all the sewers probably come together at a certain point, so maybe, like, they collect the money in the water in the sewer.
Man, I would hate to be that pizza place collecting all of that, like, shit coins that they have to hand in. Like, here you go.
Imagine Michelangelo coming into the pizza place with a bunch of coins, but they're all covered in shit. Like, here you go, dude, here's my coin.
That's not enough to buy all those pizzas.
Maybe as soon as they save somebody, they put out a jar and stand there expectantly and tap their foot.
And there might be some guys robbing a bank, and they stop them, and they give the robbers to the police, and they take them and put them in jail. But the Turtles keep that money, and that's the money they use to buy their pizza.
They keep the robbers' money, or they keep the bank robbery money?
Yeah, they keep the bank robbery money.
So really?
But they're doing a good deed. At least those guys are now in jail, so that's their reward.
If the criminals take the purse from an old lady, and then the Turtles go and they fight the criminal, they stop him, and they take the purse. You're saying right before they give the purse back to the old lady, they take out some of the money.
Just a little bit, just to make it worth it for them.
It's not terribly noble.
Look, the Turtles need to eat, and if they don't eat, they'll be dead. So they're just taking a little bit just so they can have a little bit of money.
I think that they get valuable things in the sewer. You know how many people flush
they're hawking stuff.
No, you know, people flush cocaine down the toilet all the time in condoms. So where do you think it goes? The Turtles get it.
Well, they're not flushing pizza down the toilet.
No, they sell the cocaine, make the money,
to get the pizza.
and then they buy the pizza.
So the Turtles are drug dealers.
No, not the Turtles, but Splinter is probably out there.
Oh, okay. So he never goes on the adventures with them because he's off selling cocaine in order to make money for pizzas.
These disgusting pizzas with all the toppings, it costs extra.
I think Splinter sells crack to Shredder.
Crack where?
You'd think the Turtles would have a worse reputation in the overworld if they're all like hawking people's valuables at the pawn shop and selling crack. Wouldn't they be like, well, they saved the city, but they do sell a lot of crack?
They're doing it for a good reason, though. They need the crack to get the pizza so that they can live, so that they can stop crime.
Same as Girl Scout cookies.
So they sell a little crack on the side. And it's not really the Turtles. That's why they don't have a bad reputation. It's just Splinter. If you lived in the sewer, you would have to do this kind of thing, too.
Steal cable and sell crack.
Only by following that path do we achieve our goal.
They don't have jobs, right, when they put on the little human outfits?
Oh, Michelangelo got a job one time working for Shredder, of all things.
It's a terrible plan.
He didn't know it was Shredder because he only saw him through like a peephole.
Was he supposed to put his turtle thing into the hole and get payment? Because that's
it wasn't a glory hole. It was just a hole for Shredder to look through so he could like see his pizza delivery guy.
So it's like Peep Show.
Yeah,
I guess it was like a Peep Show.
It's a reverse censor bar.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Basically, Splinter sells... Basically, Splinter sells crack to Shredder. Basically, Splinter sells crack to Shredder. Basically, Splinter sells... If I could say it with a straight face one
Sorry,
time.
I know.
Dead kittens. Think of very tragic
here we go.
things.
Imagine a giant mutant rat selling
A giant mutant rat that sells crack. Splinter sells crack to Shredder.